Good evening, gentlemen and women. Where have I been? So, when I stopped uploading on this channel, I was about to start my final year of high school. Yeah, pretty much. And I was right about to write my preliminary exams, which are the exams before the final exams that kind of prepare you for the final exams. And I really needed to lock into my studying and not have any other distractions. And it worked. I got pretty decent marks. Unfortunately, my calculator died in one of my maths exams, so my math mark wasn't that great, but my physics was good, everything else was good. And now, finals started off strong. I even studied during the holidays. I was putting in like 6 to 9 hours a day. It was going great. And in the last 5 days, I have had incredible burnout, which is really bad because my final exams have started. And I thought, why not upload here? Because this is where I would upload when I was in a rut, basically. And I wanted to catch it early instead of it lasting a month or so. So let me do a quick life update. First of all, the gym has been going fabulously. I'm up to 80 kilos now, and I am cutting for December, so summer, my side. Academics are actually going quite swimmingly, and overall, everything has been going well. Now, a few things that I have realized is that the whole David Goggins challenge and all that, it doesn't really reciprocate with me anymore. It just, I want to find something more meaningful. And the one thing I've realized is that during these 5 days where my hygiene went out the window, I wasn't studying, I was doing nothing, literally nothing. I was sitting on like Instagram Reels. I wasn't even playing games or watching videos. I was just on Instagram Reels, like the lowest form of entertainment possible. I need to get out of my house. I needed a new environment. And today I spent 6 hours at the gym, three of which was studying. And it was the most productive I have been in ages. So I'm not really sure what to talk about in this video, but I just wanted to give you a little update and to say that I'm going to start uploading again. One other thing that I've started doing is day trading, which some of you might think is a scam. Fair enough. A lot of people treat it like gambling, but it has been going well. I really haven't had a chance to look at any business or anything because of my final exams, and day trading was probably the most perfect thing I could do, seeing as I didn't need to interact with anyone and I just needed to study that shit. And it works. I'm telling you now, it works. So I'm going to carry on doing it, and that will probably be the way I'm going to make my money for quite a fair bit of time while I'm in university as well. And I'm really enjoying life right now, apart from these last 5 days. I think my new goal is to rather find, because I've been feeling fulfilled, right? I haven't been doing the cold showers, the running every day, the journaling, the the early morning wake ups. I've been living pretty normally but healthily. I've been eating well, I've been training hard, I've been studying, I've been meeting with friends. I've been drinking alcohol, I've been scrolling on fucking Instagram Reels a little bit, I've been playing games, but like 70% of my life, so like in this period, has been very fulfilling. And it was only when I was stuck in my house that things started to go to shit. So my new goal is to spend as little time in this lovely household of mine and to just get out of a house and like explore the world, as cliche as that sounds. Um, I haven't, like, the grind set just isn't really there. It doesn't entice me anymore because it isn't. How do I put this? It isn't hard for me to lock in. I don't need this huge motivation, this really strict plan, because when I have those periods of work, I work. For those 3 hours at the gym that I was studying, I didn't touch my phone. I had my headphones in listening to classical music, and I did two and a little bit papers of maths. 150 marks, which should have taken 3 hours, but only did the two hardest questions on every two hardest questions on every section, which is a great way to study, by the way, if you have a good base already. It saved me a lot of time. But also at the gym, I don't sit on my phone when I'm reading. I've actually been reading a little bit. When I'm reading, I don't get distracted. When I'm out of friends, I don't check my phone. And I think that should be the goal, to be in the moment at all times. That should be the end result. Because life, I feel like life shouldn't just be one big challenge that is scary and needs to have absolute commitment 100% of the time, because it's finite. You're gonna die. So like, even though I spent 2 hours, not even an hour today on Instagram Reels, I laughed, I sent a few Reels to my friends, and I enjoyed it. And then I went and studied, worked out, um, did a little bit of back testing on trading, and yeah, it was good. I feel happy. That's the main thing that I think I've talked about this before. Is the main thing you want to be is in the moment, to not be on autopilot. Because these last 5 days I've been on autopilot. I thought maybe I should study, and then I didn't study, and I just went back on my phone, and that was hard. And every now and again, when I'm out with friends and we're just chatting and shit, we're talking shit, I'm like, damn, I've just been like saying shit. I haven't like thought of anything. I haven't been like in the moment, as weird as that sounds. I've just been like kind of daydreaming and shit, thinking my own things. And daydreaming is really, really bad for me, specifically, because I'll just like sit there like not really fucking doing anything for an hour, especially in like school and class. I'll think I'm listening, but I'm kind of thinking about the gym, or my fucking piano lesson or whatever the next day or that afternoon. Like, I'm never there. I'm never there. And I'm sure a lot of you can relate, because that is entirely due to social media. About a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I uninstalled Instagram, and I didn't think of it. Then I was talking to a friend, and I wanted to show them something, but it was like an Instagram post. It was a picture of something that I took. And I reinstalled Instagram, showed them that, and then I went home and I just started scrolling on Instagram Reels. I just didn't remember that I had uninstalled it for a reason. Like, that shit has a hook on you. It has a hook, and it got me deep. And it's just it's just crazy. Like, I saw a video, ironically, on Instagram. It was like, where as it's going, like, you're gonna spend 40% of your life on social media, like scrolling. Which sounds like a lot, and it is a lot, but it's so easy to just like scroll for like 5 hours a day. Like, 5 hours of scrolling sounds long, but it isn't. It really isn't. Like, just like, not even scrolling, like watching YouTube and fucking doing whatever, not even playing games. So my new goal is to just be in the present, be in the present. Try not uninstall social media, because that's never gonna happen. Realistically, that's gonna be a fucking struggle, and I'm honestly gonna feel like I'm missing out on some things, um, especially keeping up with friends and what they're doing, especially in university. So I don't think I'm gonna uninstall it, but I'm gonna try just realize, damn, I've been scrolling for 2 hours now. Liam, lock the fuck in. What the fuck are you doing? That type of shit, you know. Um, yeah, I've been happy, and I realize I've lost like 60 subscribers or something like that. I don't really care. This channel wasn't meant to become like insanely popular. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with this channel, if I'm gonna continue like giving advice and shit, because it's not the standard advice. The only thing I can say is just live in the moment. It's mainly just gonna be my day and reflections on it, and the way I can give reflections on it is because I've actually realized what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, by being in the present. Like, imagine if you just went and for like the 14 hours that you're awake, you didn't have a single fucking manual thought. Wouldn't, like, you think that's kind of crazy, but like 90% of your days. Like, I can't remember what I did fucking 3 days ago. I don't have like a specific memory of saying, oh yeah, I went and did this because I needed to do this and I realized because of that. I just lived that day. That day is gone. I don't remember it. And that's kind of scary to me, that you can go a month and not do anything meaningful. Nothing. Nothing that you remember remotely. And that's mainly because of spending countless hours on social media. The reason why you can't remember anything you did is because you did nothing. So yeah, that's 10 minutes. This is probably gonna get like 3 views. Except for the few people that have noties on. Um, that would be cool. It would be cool to get some comments on this, because I appreciate all of you. You know, like I still have like 299, I think, subscribers. The last time I checked 2 days ago, and that feels really good that people subscribe to me and they look at my videos and they comment, and it's like this human connection, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat dinner. I'm probably gonna play a few video games because I've done enough today. I haven't touched video games today. And then maybe study a little bit more. I have English tomorrow. I'm not studying English. I speak the language. I know it really well. So probably maths or physics again. Maybe even biology. I'll take my pick.